power. Okay, so let's finish the Iron Maiden model. Okay, so I stretched the UVs to add a bit more pixel detail in the face. So I don't know if I like it being all gold. Let's probably just keep to the theme of like having gold trim pieces. Maybe make the inside iron, like it's called an Iron Maiden, so it should be made of iron, and just all of these trim pieces should be gold, maybe. So I'm just rebaking the mesh to have a mesh ID mask. Okay, so now only the trim is golden. Let's see how that looks in game. let's check how it would look full iron mode. Maybe make the trim black. Let's try that. I don't know. Let's maybe mask out the blood, so based on the ambient occlusion mask. So this is like an empty space, like it would maybe make the shapes read a bit better. Yeah, so I like this a bit better. Like only the edges right now are like blood, have blood on them. Maybe do the same for the face, like maybe it's a bit too bloody right now also. Also, like I adjusted the mouth of the high poly. Let's see how that looks like. Let's export the high poly. I don't know, I guess that's fine. Let's not overwork this, like we can just keep adjusting this to infinity. But I think that's fine for now. If we got any other ideas, like we could, like I have an idea, like so when the NPCs get into this, like the door closes, all of the blood needs to be like, so this Iron Maiden will replace this cage, so all of this tubing that sucks the blood up here, maybe it should connect to the heart, like maybe have a tube connection going here in the middle. Maybe just add it in the back, I don't know. Okay, so let's work on the halo first. Right now it's a 512 by 512 texture, I think this is. Yeah, so this is like 512 by 512. We should actually maybe make a single 1K texture and just cram all of the textures that are left, like all of this back texturing, the base texturing, spike textures, into a single file, just so it's a single material. So this is the low poly of the halo. Okay, I guess that's fine, the positions. Good, let's export the low poly. Let's just make a smart material just so we can cross over the re-import like in this. Easily be across files. Let's create a smart material. Okay. Now let's make a new file. 256 probably for this. Okay, so the unwrap was, the UVs were unwrapped for the whole like part. I deleted this stuff, so there's a lot of empty space right now. So let's just fill that empty space up. Let's re-unwrap. Okay, so right now I need to add a seam here. Let's just add a face right here, why not? Okay, let's back. Re-export. Re-import. Rebake. Re. Okay, that looks much better. There's like maybe these top parts are a bit messed up. Let's increase the rear distance, a bit of frontal distance for the bake. Let's see if that fixes it. I think that will fix it, actually. Okay, much better. It's a clean texture. Let's just plop. Done. Done. The texture is done. Let's actually make it gold. I said gold. Okay, yeah. Let's export to the content folder. Let's import. Halo. Later on we will pack all of this into one material, one texture. There's like some weird stuff going on. Oh. Okay. I see. I connected the wrong maps. Okay, that's better. It's perfect, actually. That looks cool, looks iconic. Like, imagine in the trailer like this shot, like panning like from the downside, like iconic shot. Like, have some sun. Let's just imagine how the trailer shot would look like. Yeah, sun rays. Maybe you have a shot like this of the sun, and then have a cut of the blood moon rising. The trailer should take place like at night, probably. So okay, let's make the high poly model for the base, for the backside. Let's just not add any detail, just these like thingies, like rivets and cross sections. Let's hide this. Let's actually move this to another collection. To the Halo collection. Let's move this to the Door High Poly collection. Okay, so the base. Let's just, for the rivets and the cross sections, let's select the outside faces. And then work from there. Only the rim. Okay, so let's make this a bit lower. Make this a bit higher and this lower. Okay. So we have this like exterior trim piece. And then we just need let's check. Let's first manage the low poly model, and then we can see how it all connects once we add the subdivision modifier. Actually, let's mirror this. Why don't we mirror this? We should. We did. We do what we should, because we must. You feel me? You feel me, chat? You feel me, 0 viewers? Damn, 0 viewers. Fuck. My streaming career is like in the shitter. I'm not gonna be a streamer anytime soon with content like this, shitty content. Good thing I don't have aspirations to be a streamer. Just kinda streaming to document and also have footage for the devlogs. Like, this will be really easy to like cut up some clips of me working. Like, if I stream everything, like everything's documented. Okay, merge by distance, increase the distance a bit. Okay, so that's all merged. Maybe add a cross section like this at the top. These words, like, yeah, this should be extruded a bit out on the y-axis. Let's delete this face. Another face here. Yeah, that should be a bit better. Should be better. Okay, add another thingy here. Another thingy here. Let's delete all of these faces and another thingy here, maybe. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's so smooth. Smooth. We need to add like supporting edge cuts to make it sharp. Is Lithuania? Is Lithuania originally Orthodox? What religion are you? Well, historically, Lithuania is pagan. Like the first time that the Lithuanian name was mentioned in 1009. The year 1009 was like when a Christian missionary got killed by the pagans because he was trying to spread Christianity. So that's actually after 400 years, I think, Lithuania accepted Christianity, like became a Christian country. And then it was like a huge ass country, like the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, all the way to the Black Sea, I think. So it's a Christian, it's not an Orthodox. There are Orthodox. Let's actually Google. Lithuania is like Roman Catholic, 77% about. Russian Orthodox is 4.1%, so that's probably the Russian population that's living in Lithuania. Yeah, so mainly a Roman Catholic country right now. What religion are you? I don't really follow a religion strictly. Like, I do like a lot of meditation and stuff, so like meditation comes from Buddhism, probably like from Hinduism and stuff. I don't think like that I should like follow a religion strictly. I know, like there's some pros like of having a religion. You have a community of people, like-minded people. So like that's having a community is like really healthy socially. So I probably mainly Buddhist. I think I'm a Buddhist, Buddhist, but not really, not actually. I just actually try to be peaceful, like I don't eat meat, I don't like, I try not to spread like any suffering in the world. Like if someone like is suffering and is projecting some suffering energy onto me, I'll try to neutralize it, like because why not? People do that unconsciously anyways, so there's like, don't need to judge if someone is like unconsciously doing something. Are you like Orthodox? Like, are you a practicing Orthodox Christian? And do you go to church? Like, do you have the icons, like the, I know the Orthodox have like these cool icons of Jesus and all the like figures of the religion. Yeah, I'm the guy that wants to do the Orthodox Monk RP game. Yeah, that's a good niche, like right now. And I'm watching your streams to learn how you're using Blender. Well, I'm not using Blender like in a normal way, like, I don't know, like I just like have my own technique of working, like it's actually really messy, but I don't know, whatever works. Okay, so maybe this you can see on Roblox, there's games with that, with realistic church. There's Orthodox Christian games on Roblox. What do you do in those games? Trying to make a candle holder now. Yeah, I can show you how I would make a candle holder. Just like grab a cylinder, like scale it down. Just press Y inset, like move this up a bit on the Z-axis, like extrude it a bit up. Just extrusion, like you can use a sensor. Yeah, and they have paintings and icons, that's cool. And you can use a sensor. What's a sensor? Oh, it's like the incense like hanging thing that the priests dangle. I don't know, so that's like, let's just shade smooth. That's a candle holder. You can add a subdivision to make it a bit more high poly, a bit more polished. Just add edge cuts. I don't know. Of course, that needs to be baked. Like, if that's, thank you so much for showing me. I couldn't figure out how I was gonna make it. So like this is the kind of candle holder you're looking for. Like you can adjust the shape, like, oh shit. Just make it longer if you need it to make the stem like. So you're from Russia, right? I'm from Romania, living in UK. Oh, that's cool. Do you live in London? Or some other city? Oxford. Cool. Did you go to university in Oxford? Like, is that town is... It's probably best known for the university, right? Yeah, if you were here, would you have done university or just get a normal job? Do you have studies for knowing how to build games? Well, I did study for a few years, like informatics engineering, like computer science engineering. But I actually was making a game while I was studying, and like the game got popular and I made like some money off of the game, so I quit my studies, like making games full time. I don't know, I actually wanted to go back to study. Like I had like registered on the university application website, but there's actually not the job that I would be after I would look for after completing my studies. Like that doesn't exist anymore. So like the computer science engineering degree is more about the hardware side of computers, and those jobs are like automated right now. Like AI is stealing all of the jobs. Like programming and stuff is like cooked. I would definitely not go to study like any of the game development programs in university. Those are, I don't know, maybe there are some good ones like in the UK. There probably are like some specific institutions that have good courses, and maybe like after finishing the game development degree maybe the university has like connections in the industry, so they would help you get a job if you're a good student. So maybe that's a plus. So would you like to build games full-time? How old are you, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Are you like thinking about going to university? Like, are you considering if it's worth it or not? I actually had a normal job before, like for a few years, like just working in a warehouse and driving the forklift, like, and like just lifting heavy shit, putting it in other places. Like, I don't know, I'll actually like those physical jobs. And like I think like men should actually work physically demanding jobs, because men are like stronger physically than women. Like, it's kinda like duty for a man to do physical shit, but like, I don't know. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, looks organic, like all the smooth edges. Need edge cuts. Edge cuts. Cut some edges. Fuck, my legs hurt so bad after yesterday's gym session. Let's edge it up. Let's fucking edge this shit up. Let's be edgy. Let's make this an edgy model. GY. G for move. For moving the model. G. Let's see what this is doing. Oh no, it's not doing. It's doing good on this stuff. Actually, I should have added a shrink wrap. Let's actually add it now. Let's see what that does. It fixed everything. Crazy shit happening. Okay, this got freaked up. Offset, 0 offset. Projection. Front, back, off. What the fuck? X, axis, Y, Z. E. No. Maybe. No. Nearest surface, just like that. Okay, let's moving forward. Let's just move forward. Momentum. Let's keep our momentum up. So, nope. Yup. Why is this like this? Why are things like this? Let's just delete this. Why don't we? Okay, yeah, that solved that. This will be like pixelated and crunchy, like we don't need. Now this thing is doing something. Yeah, okay. Just add a cut because like there's not enough geometry for the shrink wrap to shrink the wrap. And the wrap needs to be shrunk. GY, okay, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, I like that. Let's let's call this done for the time being. Let's just see. So this is the Iron Maiden base, like base high. Export base low, so to have the base low. Base low. Let's hide this. It's not, that wasn't really low. Let's hide. No, that's base low 2. Hide this. Okay, so we have the base. We will keep the interior empty because there will be spikes in it. Okay, let's unwrap. Seam, work seam. Майк, seam. Maybe a seam here. Let's see how that unwraps. Angle-based unwrap. Okay, 512. 512. This is a large model. Needs the extra pixels. This is the base. Low. Export. Okay. So we have the material already. We can just plop it down and it will work automatically. Let's save this for the Iron Maiden Halo. New 512. Okay, let's bake with the high poly. So add frontal distance, rear distance, bake. Okay, I like what I see. Me likey. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Plop. Done. It's done. We did it. We did it. Read it. Mission accomplished. Export content. Okay, so I'm streaming vertically also, like at the same time. I wonder if like my stream will show up in YouTube Shorts. Would be cool, because like everyone's at YouTube Shorts right now. Nobody has the attention span to like watch, like maybe not even attention span. Nobody has the time. Like everyone's working 24/7 in this economy. So Unreal Engine, like always, detected like this thingy as a normal map because it's blue. Dabadi dabadu. Do we hook up the ambient? Let's hook up the ambient occlusion. Metallic, everything, all this shit. Let's import. Import, not add, import the base model. Okay, okie dokie. So, base. Let's drop the base. Okay, yeah, I like that, I like that. This is coming together nicely, yeah. Yup, yes, yes, bitch, yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, queen. Okay, yes. Okay, let's disable the smoothing. Let's nearest filtering to achieve the crisp pixels. Crispy pixels. nice how this opens, like the interior is super dark. Let's try disabling the ambient occlusion, unhooking the ambient occlusion map bake thing. Okay, that's same darkness. Let's actually look. Will the spikes be visible? This actually doesn't change that much. So let's like work on the spikes. Let's add the spikes maybe. Let's bake the spikes for the Iron Maiden. Bloody Iron Maiden. Bloody. You bloody. Should the halo be attached to the door, or maybe? Okay, so the rotation is like not. So this is movable, and this is movable also, like affects how the lighting looks like. Yeah, actually when the mesh is movable, it looks a bit better. The dynamic lighting looks better. We have a viewer on YouTube Shorts. That's cool. A single viewer. I'm not lonely anymore. I have social connection. Social connection achieved. My life is complete. I'm a complete human being right now. A real human being. Okay, yeah, I think the halo attached to the base looks amazing. Looks amazing. Okay, so let's just. So for today, we'll remove the cages, replace them with Iron Maidens. Like, let's just then figure out how the blood pumping works. Blood draining ritual type shit. Let's texture this after that. Make this be a mesh. Like a drain mesh. Yeah. Streaming for an hour. I should probably eat something. Maybe just drink. Okay. Spikes. We could actually just texture a single spike. Yeah, let's do that. Why don't we? It's actually, this is merge by distance. There's, oh yeah, there were a lot of like overlapping vertices, like 3000, like when the instances get generated. Like stuff happens and shit. Okay, mic off, dogs barking. Yeah, okay, so dog barking situation is under control. I go pee. Be right back. Okay. Let's continue. Why don't you? What are we doing? What's going on? What the fuck? Okay, select these two. Just so the head of the victim fits for the spikes. Let's just make. Okay, that looks better. This looks better like this. Let's do like this. We do a little vertices manipulation. It's called we do a little game development. Have you heard of that? Like, it's called we do a little game development. It's called we bomb like innocent people in Iran. It's just a little trolling. Just a little trolling we do. We like to troll, don't we? And these spikes are huge. Okay, so how do we do this, chat? How do we do this, chat? Chat, is anyone watching? Nobody's watching. There's no chat. Let's just turn on our Joker brain chat. Let's just create a chat in our mind's eye. Let's maybe turn up the mic. I'm talking really silently. Is this better? Is the mic clipping? I hope not. Okay, so now that you can hear me a bit better, let's manipulate the spikes. Okay. That's enough. Enough is enough. So how should we unwrap this? Unwrap. Comfort mode. What does that do? Nothing good. So we could unwrap a single spike and use the same UV map for all of the other spikes, just duplicate it, but my mic is clipping a bit. Let's just make it a bit minus 2.3 dB. Okay, let's maybe make the music a bit more silent. Okay, so actually fuck everything. Fuck. It's just raw dog the UVs. Let's just export, see how that's. Import the spikes. Imported. Okay, mesh spikes. So the spikes are here. Actually, like, it's crazy. No, I was thinking like it's using the same material from this guy. But like the normals are broken on some of these, like they're darker. You actually need to unwrap them, texture them separately. So let's just save this one. Okay, dog barking situation is out of control again. Let's just mute the mic a bit. Dog isn't barking. Okay, he's barking now. Let's just be very, very quiet. Just be very, very quiet. Maybe Dogga will not hear us. So let's export the spikes. Oh, wrong button. Happens to the best of us. Happens to everyone. Normal. Again detected as normal. Damn. Roughness metallic. Okay, apply. Oop. Spikes. Let's disable the filtering. Nearest filtering. There's like barely any pixel information on these, like maybe we should actually do something crazy. We should do something insane in the membrane. No, not subdivision. Bevel. Okay, that should do something. Spikes. High poly spikes. Let's rebake with the high poly. I wish the mic arm would be a bit longer. Let's not wish, let's just place it somewhere else where it's more comfy. Oh yeah. Oh, so comfortable. Insane. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Base spikes high. Okay, yeah. The normal information, like curvature information, so much information was achieved for this simple act. Let's see how that looks right now. Oh, damn. It's kind of cool, like the pixels. Yeah. I like that. I like it. Okay, moving on. So, spikes are done. We also need like the front door spikes. Dog barking. Crazy. It's crazy. So, front spikes, base, and the Iron Maiden is done. Also, like, add some rivets like real quick to the high poly, rebake that. Will take a minute. Actually, I want to eat. I'll go grab some food real quick. Belly is full. Okay. So let's do something. Spikes, let's dog barking. Okay, so the spikes are baked. I'm also baking the door spikes into the same mesh, then I'll separate it out later on. Okay, spikes are done. Let's move on to the base, the Iron Maiden base. Said hi, Gabriel Bulgaras. What's up? So okay, let's delete the middle blood part, or maybe just keep it like that, yeah, and put a great thingy. So we'll need a mask, black mask. Let's add a paint, like just select these thingies. This goes here, so black mask, fill just hexagons probably. Yeah, let's try this tile. Let's affect the height and set the height a bit. Contrast maybe, yeah, that looks great, looks great. Looks like a great. And now it looks like just shadowing, yeah. Perfect. Okay, this is done. Let's export it out to the content folder. I'm glad I adjusted the mic, it's a lot more comfortable now. Good luck on YouTube. Thanks, bro. Good luck to you, to whatever you do, whatever it is you do. Do you do YouTube also? Or do you consume content on YouTube? Okay, so base. Damn, my dogs are barking. So stand. It's great material. People are so nice in chat, like for the last I don't know, few weeks. Everyone's been really nice around me, So that's nice. Let's import base stand. Okay. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Nearest filtering. Okay. Then can my dog bark any louder? Okay, so we have the spikes, the base, the stand. Let's just okay, so this door texture is 512, this is 512, spikes are 512, so that's like 3 out of 4 slots in a 1K texture. And then we just need to add a halo. And the bottom grate is the bottom grate 256, yes. So it should all fit in a single texture. So to do that, let's grab all of the meshes. Door low, so this has the hinge already, so yeah, we need to grab these spikes, maybe make it a separate object. What the heck did I separate? Oh, I separated everything. Deleted the wrong spikes, I think. Okay. Let's join. Okay, so the spikes are connected. So we connect the base and the stand and the inside spikes also. Actually, before we connect everything, we unwrap on the inside. Okay, so let's rebake the spikes. Let's save the stand file. Iron Maiden stand. Spikes. Let's re-import the spike mesh. Let's actually make another join them in bevel. This will be the high poly mesh for the baking. A bit more detail. Export SFPX. Mini base spikes high. Okay, so this is 512 GY1. Let's keep it in the bottom left, the spikes bottom left. Let's actually write it down. So the base will be offset GY. No, not the object. GY1. So this is the base. Now for the door, of course, unhide it. GX1. This is the door, and now for the smaller textures we need to from the cursor scale it down. Okay, so 256. Oh, the halo, yeah. Also halo is the halo 256. Yes, perfect. 256. So let's scale the halo also. Let's just select everything. Okay, so this is all of the low poly meshes. So we have the base. We need to just cram 2 more textures in the top right corner of the UV map. GY1, GX1, yeah, okay, GY1, GX1, GY 0.5. Okay, let's check everything. Yeah, so now this is the UV map for the 512 texture. 1K texture would be like 4 times as large, like it would take up this and this and this, like. So I don't have like the Photoshop set up window capture, but I will just do some shit that you won't see. Fuck, I just realized like I need to do all of the 3 separate maps. I thought this would save time, but like let's just also like put on a timer. Let's see how long this takes for like just measuring performance. Okay, empty, like let's open now. Okay, so let's just select all of the diffuse textures. Okay, so this goes like, needs to be offset. .512 and 512. And then we get the base texture. Base texture is at the top right here. You can't see anything, like let's just try setting up a capture manually. Let's do it live. Yeah, like that Photoshop capture doesn't work that well. Okay, yeah, here we go. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's just bring ourselves back from the brink. Let's bring ourselves back from the brink. Let's also, is this skilled? Okay, I wanna bother you. You want to bother me? Why would you want? You don't want to bother me. Okay, you don't want to bother me too much. But can you just say which shapes you would use to make a sensor like the things with bells that the priest swings, which holds the incense? Sensor. I need to Google how that looks. Like there are round round sensors, and there are like hexagonal sensors. I don't know, just the same cylinder, like the candle holder. I guess you should start from the base and like just extrude up the shape until you're happy with it. Like just maybe grab a photo of the sensor from the side and you can use that as reference. Like just scale up, scale in the sides, and just have the silhouette of the sensor. And that will get you all the way. Okay, so OBS. Let's add Photoshop to the vertical stream. Okay. I'll need to remember to turn off the Photoshop window later. So okay. Oh, we have the timer going 5 minutes. Damn. Wasted a lot of time. So these are spikes, I think. So this is the spike texture. And this is the stand. Oh. And the door. The door goes here. Okay, so the diffuse is done. Let's export. Iron Maiden diffuse. That's done. Let's actually export this low poly model. This is like the Iron Maiden, full Iron Maiden model. We do a little material. Let's create material. Apply Iron Maiden. No, that's not the right model. So this import settings, the source file, content, Iron Maiden, re-import, mesh. Oh, okay, I know what I need to do. I need to scale everything down from the cursor. S0.5. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Are we cooking? Failed to re-import asset. Okay, let's just actually import a new model. Okay, so this is the final thingy. Yeah, okay, that works. Like, this is only the diffuse, but now it's all in one texture, one beautiful texture. Oh, I have Photoshop. Fuck, I said I need to remember, like, to disable that. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, clock is ticking, 9 minutes. So we have the diffuse. Sure, let's save the shit. Okay, now let's do us do the normal maps. How many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, done. Let's grab. Let's make a new texture. Okay, 512. 512. Okay, close this, close. Door normal map is here. Stand is up there. Okay, stand, close the stand. Spikes. Close the spikes. Base. Base is at the top. Okay, normal maps are done. Export. It's actually quite quick, like I made the normal map in 3 minutes. That's probably quicker, like, than rebaking. That's actually a lot quicker than rebaking all of the models separately. Okay. Now we have the normals, like, barely visible, but okay, so you see how, like, this is with the metallic information channel. So this is without. So that's what we add next. Okay, save this as. Okay, I'll probably finish this and then go walk my dog. Iron Maiden normal. I wonder if I should leave up the stream while I walk my dog. Probably not. Okay, let's open all the color maps information, roughness and shit. This. Let's grab the base. Base goes top left. No, that's not the base. Is it the door? Yeah, it's the door. Key stand next. Close. You go here and here. Close. Let's close. Halo. Let's grab the halo. Where is the halo? Halo's here. Spikes next. Spikes go here. Base goes here. And we are done. Export. Okay, Iron Maiden, like what is this shit called? Occlusion, roughness, metallic. That's just like let's just ORM, call it ORM. Save the Photoshop file. ORM, Iron Maiden, ORM. Okay. So let's hook it up. Of course, got detected as normal map. Ambient, roughness, metallic, save. So many tabs. Close all the tabs. Close all of the tabs except one. Okay, so apply, save. Perfect. It's perfect. No, it's not perfect. You can see how the smoothing, like there's smoothing. There's smoothing. Yuck. Disgusting. Nearest filtering. Sharp. Now it's sharp. Okay. Okay. Spikes. Inside. Interior. So the door has like an interior texture, but the base doesn't. That's fine. Okay, so let's now export the door as a separate mesh. let's move this to collection. Collection is like final door too. Okay, and this goes just the final mesh. Okay, so door should be gone like with a snap of a finger. The re-import of the mesh, and it's actually not gone. Failed to re-import. Why is it like failed to re-import asset? Crazy shit. Okay, did we import the door? Okay, the door is imported. Iron made. Okay, so now it can swing. Okay, let's delete all of these like versions. I don't need that. Why doesn't it re-import? I wonder. Okay, now it's re-imported on the mesh dialog. Like, it's a bit more clean, the re-import. Okay, so the door pivot goes like here. Now it can swing. We have swinging. Okay, looks cool. Looks cool. So the guy goes in here. Door closes. Blood everywhere. Okay, so the model is done. It's exactly 11 a.m. I go walk my dog at 11 a.m. So, fuck you guys. Fuck me. Fuck everything. Fuck the world. Okay, stream is done. We be back sometime, someday, somewhere. We will meet again. But right now we walk our dog. Okay, so actually this is the main asset, like probably good progress done. Like, let's compare like this asset with this ugly ass cage. Has so much more impact, and also like the shots for the trailer will like have this face like panning in. Yeah, punch. Okay, Joker brain. Just too much Joker brain. Okay, stream's over.